No, I don't.
Look at me, look at me. Mom, there you go.
That's not even funny.
Shh. First thing she says when she wasn't happy.
Look at them. Well, guys, running very late. I am late. And I got up early. I got up really early. And I'm still running late. I'm late. We're supposed to be there already. And we're not. I'm not happy. But we will get there. Let's go. Come on. I hope it's not cold out here because this is the only little jacket that I got. Good morning. Hi, peeps. Of course I'm singing today. What other reason will I get up at 7? So I can get a head start on getting ready for today and still is late. No matter how early I get up, I'm always running late. I think that there is a fingerprint on my lens. I don't think, come on, why are you driving in the middle of the street super slow? Like you don't know where you're going.
It's an old lady.
Oh, I hate when, shut up, Aaron. Ooh, I hate when I'm late. I mean, it's different when you're on your way, you're going to be late, but you're on your way. But I'm late going, which means it takes me less than 10 minutes to get there, so that's really good. But,
How do you think,
okay, anyway, guys.
How do you think I felt when I had to be at my football game as it started?
Yeah, you feel really anxious. But anyway, good morning, guys. I'm going to calm down. God is in control. It's going to be fine. This is before church practice, so I've been listening to the songs, working on the songs, and then today later, during service, Nila wants me to talk about the book that I was talking about to you guys last time after I finished reading that first chapter. How excited I was about that first chapter. And last night at rehearsal, right before we left, she said, "Oh, Roz, I want you to say a segment for the book." It doesn't have to be that long, about a minute, minute and a half.
You
really? Spur of the moment?
Hour and a half.
I didn't practice anything for what I'm going to say. I don't even know what I'm going to say, so it's going to be ad-libbed, seriously. Anyway, if Aaron can remember to get my camera on, I guess you guys can watch it. This is really not that big a deal. It's not like a big old speech. She just wants me to do something during announcements talking about my experience so far with the book, which technically we haven't even started yet because Bible study starts on Friday. But I was so excited after I read it, and I immediately, text that first chapter to 10 people, including men. Yes, men too, because everybody can benefit from it. And so she asked me to speak on it. So anyway, Lexi, did you say hi? Oh, your mother is not crazy, okay? Your mother is not crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Today is Aaron's last game, so it's in Orland. I hope my camera's not shaking too much because it's not twisted in all the way on the stand, so it is okay, I wasn't going to do that.
Well, I did it anyway, so it's fine. They're not gonna die.
Okay, so I'm good now. I'm all good. 5 minutes late and counting, but I'm good. Good. Anyway, it's his last game, so we have to go out to Orland today for the game. I don't even know. Can you hook my phone up to the charger so I can get 3 minutes of juice, please?
This thing is 89%.
I know it's 99% because I haven't put it on and it's
That'd
been
be
off the charger
realistic,
all
though.
night.
It'd be realistic though. You'd be like, my thing is dying, and it's like 72%.
That's not even true.
It is true.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
I ask for your phone. You'll be like, no, it needs a charge, and it's 70-something%.
He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Last time I told him to stay off my phone because it was like 47, either 47 or 37%, which technically that's dying. Just because the light's not on, 37 of 100% is pretty low. So no, I don't want to use up the rest of the juice on my phone. I never said my phone was dying when it was 70-something%. Anyway, guys.
You did.
Oh, Lord.
Anything over 40% is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be there.
I get to dance at my game today because they don't care. Since it's our last game, our coaches don't care about the flags afterwards. So, yeah, just the celebrations. I get a touchdown and the tackles and stuff.
If my camera dies, I gotta get a new battery because this battery has been dying. Like the new battery, the extra battery, that's supposed to be better than the battery that it came with. It has been dying. Like it'll be on charger and then it'll be full and I'll put it in and then after like 2 minutes the camera will die and it's like really it shouldn't be doing that. The fact that I did put it through the washer a couple of times because it was in my pocket should have absolutely nothing to do with the fact that the battery keeps dying because I've done it before to the other battery too and it's fine. Anyway, I want to find a really good battery for my camera to replace that old one because you just don't know. It's too important to walk around with a faulty battery when you're trying to record stuff. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the church because I'm just going to keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking because that's what I do when I'm like, I don't want to say freaking out, but when I'm freaking out. I'm not really freaking out. I'm just hyper right now because I hate being late. So I will see you guys when I am calmer. Okay?
But Mommy,
You are late a lot.
why do you hate being late when you're late for a lot of things? Like,
Made it. Got through rehearsal. It wasn't so bad. Why is I freaking out? I already know this every time. But I still do it. So now we're just getting ready to do the morning Bible study before service starts. Let's take a look.
Jump in right away.
Forever? Yeah, forever.
she's crazy.
I am not crazy. Bye-bye.
So Anything is a book written by Jenny Allen. A few years ago, the women of our church did a study by her called Chase, and it was an amazing study, and we got to share with each other how hot our pursuit is of God. In this study by Jenny Allen again, we will be doing it book club style. We read a few chapters a week, and then we come together to discuss it and to share opinions, objections, how the Lord is touching our lives through the book. And those who are attending will come upon a challenge to hand God a blank check and have Him write on it what He pleases for their lives. When Roz got a hold of this book, she immediately shared it with some of her friends. And it's amazing how that was used by the Lord. But before she shares, I'll let you know, ladies, the schedules will be Mondays and Fridays. The Monday group starts November 7, and the Friday group starts this Friday, November 4. Same time, same.
All right, so read the first chapter. Neil gave me the book last week. I immediately texted you at how deeply the book, just that first chapter, had me analyzing my thoughts and my relationship with God. And I said, man, I need to share this with people. So I hope I didn't break any rules because I shared it with a bunch of men too. I took 9 pictures with my phone and I texted to about maybe 15 different people And one of the people is a nurse practitioner who, she's an unbeliever, who I had an encounter with about a month ago. Well, I texted her several things, but 2 days after I texted her the chapter for this study that we're going to be doing, she texted me and asked me if I had any good scripture verses on forgiveness for her. So,
Amen.
I'm waiting to hear a response. I text her a ton. She should never give me free reign because I will blow your phone up. A ton of scripture verses on forgiveness, and now I'm just kind of waiting to see where God is going to take this. So.
Okay, good. Now, just a quick question for you, Rod. Did I just hear you say you were inviting men to the study? Okay.
I shared it, so any
Okay.
men that want a sneak peek of it, Nila, I'll text it to you so you can get a sneak
Okay, now I do have a question for you. Don't cook yet. Is Jenny Allen, is she more like the lady who carries the red balloons and makes cone hats? Or is she more like the lady who uses a drafting table, teaches in a man cave with blue jeans?
Neither. She's more like Ann Voskamp. If any of you know Ann Voskamp.
Okay, well that explains it right there. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, ladies. If you have any questions,
church stuff.
What's your name?
And Aaron lost my keys.
Duncan,
And then swore
baby.
up and down that he didn't have them when he did have them. But
I didn't have
found
him. The chair had him.
Right.
Baby girl, what's your name? My name Yo Brown Duncan, baby.
So I'm hungry. I need sustenance.
Eat a PB&J. Oh, she doesn't like PB&Js. For
No, I
reason.
don't. I can eat them on white bread. But I still I can't. I don't know why. Since I've been an adult, I can't eat them that much. I mean, I used to eat them all the time. I used to dip them in milk.
Ew.
It was delicious.
I tried that once. It was disgusting.
No, it wasn't.
It was disgusting.
Peanut butter and jelly and milk is delicious.
I tried it at Grandma Taylor's house.
Anyway, but whatever. I dip my peanut butter and jellies like I dip my cookies in milk.
That made me think of something.
No train, no train, no train. All right, so on the menu today, I don't know what's on the menu today. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I am going to try to refrain from going to get something to eat. We'll find something at home because every time I go to buy food, it's almost $20 or over $20. And I am trying to take care of bills and debts and things like that, so I don't need to be spending money on stuff that I don't need to be spending money on. You don't have your seatbelt on. Neither one of you.
Yes, I do in 30 seconds.
Quincy, it's time to go to bed. Run.
Yeah.
Quincy, it's time to go to bed.
Ooh.
Run.
Really? Put my lipstick down.
Boy, she don't smack you.
Oh,
Oh, no, don't. See? You're
Yeah.
about to mess it up.
exactly. I caught myself.
I didn't get to say bye to my nephew. What? Oh, Malachi was in kids' church with you today, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, so I gotta go home and change and put on some different clothes.
I gotta go
Clothes that
lose
are
another
more-
football game.
Some clothes that are more appropriate for the weather. This is okay, but not to just be out in. Like, it's chilly out, the wind is blowing, and I know I'm gonna be getting cold. So
Wait. Ooh, cold outside. You fool. Whoa, you don't really cold. Who are you? I don't know. Where'd you come from? Ooh, it's cold outside. You fool. Whoa, you don't know the meaning of
I
cold.
need some
Who are
charge.
you?
My
I
phone
don't
is
know.
gonna be dead.
Where'd you come from?
Azriel, are you dead?
No, Azriel. Are you dead?
The kid that didn't want any food. Ugh. And my kids didn't act embarrassed today when I was singing in McDonald's. And they didn't act like they were embarrassed. It's a miracle.
Because you were singing.
She was
good.
dancing on tables.
Did you just say because I was singing good? This kid. What are you trying to say? That I've been singing bad before in public?
No, because you were practicing and singing really good. You're always singing good.
Yeah, clean it up some more. Clean it up some more. This kid.
Give me a napkin. Mom, come on. Why you slow down? You could have made that. Look at all that. Oh, my God.
This guy with no license is always trying to drive.
Because every other car would have gone through that, and we would be gone.
You have no license.
I don't need a license to be able to look at what most
That means that you
people
have no right to say anything that has anything to do with the rules of the road because you do not have a license.
Dad does it, and he is the best
say-
driver that I know.
No, Dad does it because he's a cop and he can do stuff like that and take those risks because nothing's going to happen to him for it.
It's not true. He's done it since he was a roofer. Look,
Anyway.
I have a napkin.
There are no napkins.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
How do you give McDonald's and not have a napkin?
Because
Excuse
we
me.
went
I can't deal with all this, with these kids
You can deal with these kids. These kids are your kids. You
giving
have
me
to
a
deal with.
headache. All right, I'm going to get sick dealing with them. So I'm going to
sick
get off.
eating this Big Mac in this car.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten it until we got home.
It was too delicious. I
I'll
even
see
had
you
a
guys
heartburn
later.
when I eat that.
I'm not sure if this is the end of the vlog or not, but it might just be the end of the vlog.
No, you got a
Because I don't
videotape
wanna
of me
make it too
dancing on the
long.
football field.
If it's not the end of the vlog, I'll see you in the next segment. If it's the end of the vlog, I'll see you guys next video. Okay, Aaron just scored a touchdown. But I'm out there with a blanket and my coat, and it is freezing. Like, my nose is starting to run. And this one was really freezing, so she just begged me to come back to the car.
I was all the way under the blanket.
It is freezing out there. And Aaron, right now, they're getting killed. What's the score? Like, what?
Almost 30.
30? It was 34
34 to 7.
to 7. Aaron just scored the only touchdown so far that we have. We're only in the second quarter. But, I mean, yeah, the second quarter. And it's just, it is freezing out there. So, I'm going to sit in here for a little while. We'll go back. And then it's like nothing but mud on the field. So, he will be sitting on my blanket in the car, and he will take his shoes off before he gets in my car. Because I took the floor mats out. I don't need that mud all over the carpet in my car. So, I'm like, girl, at least it's the last game, though. The very last game. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you this earlier. But I am supposed to be singing for Christmas. If I can get this song together, I'm going to be singing I Believe for Christmas. And it'll be my first solo at the church. Since I haven't been on a worship team that long. So it'll be my first solo song since I've been on a worship team. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Of course, you guys won't hear anything else about it until it's time for me to sing it. How about that? Doesn't she look like she's playing Plants vs. Zombies? Alright.
It's Plants vs. Zombies Heroes.
I'm sorry. Plants vs. Zombies Heroes.
Watch me play for a little bit.
No, they don't want to see that.
Yes,
Alright.
they do.
I'll see you guys in a little while, or whatever. I'll see you later. Alright, guys. I'm peeking out from my blanket cubby. So you can see. Look at this field. Mud. Look at that score. Oh, there you go. Here's the score.
Got another shout out. Hey, Stursky, we're proud of you. Love Mom, Dad, and
I am
Karen.
freezing out here. One more quarter to go. My boy with the only touchdown.
JD, you're the cleanest kid out.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Hey, them shoes and stuff are coming off.
Matrix, but you forgot.
While we're outside, Aaron.
This would have been the cleanest.
Oh, this is not even my car.
Roy's the cool. No. Jack.
Not even my car. Did you hear me? Those are not going in my car.
Oh, yes, they are. And I'm going to stomp them in your car.
I want them socks off too. Did you go in my room and take socks?
No.
Where'd those come from? Those are the one pair that you keep?
Yeah. I've been wearing my black socks every day.
All right, guys. Seriously, we're going to my mother-in-law. Well, not my mother-in-law. My sister-in-law's house.
First, always stop going there. Right away.
Maybe you should take a shower first.
Yeah. Or I could just walk.
Yeah, shower first.
Oh yeah, dude. I got my coat on.
Okay, so what is that? Oh, my phone.
It smells like cupcakes and sunshine.
Shoes and socks off.
Oh, no,
I don't want mud on
my socks. Do not have dirt on them on the bottom. Look at my clean socks.
Those socks are not clean.
I'm putting my shoes on. I have my shoes.
Get up. Spread this out before you sit down. You're dirty. I don't want any of that on anything in my car.
Ew, it looks like it pooped on me.
Try to finish my sentence. We are going to my sister-in-law's house this week, or today, and they're making chicken fajitas and chicken soup, and it's freezing cold, so I cannot wait to get there to get some of this stuff. So yeah, somebody had a real rough game of football today. Real rough. Real rough. Anyway, guys, love you. Mwah. See you next vlog. Hope that this wasn't too crazy, because I know I feel like I was all over the place with it. But I'll see you guys next video. Mom's taxi cab shadow day confessions of a soon-to-be high schooler. He's a feisty one.